all hard. We all hurt. We all hard.
That's actually a pretty good route to find.
Hey, that's what I said. I was driving by. I was like, you know what? That was here.
I saw you see it. I was like, you know what? I bet you it has metal on there. You know where it's nice is out there, down there by the Courier.
The Courier?
There's like a little, like.
Oh, the little curb that has that
yeah.
metal on it.
Yeah, it's not bad down there.
I like that one too.
I was a kid once.
Hey, I hear you. You have a good one. Thanks, man. That was it. All right, so that was it. So we gonna. That's really what this is just about. Live your way, have fun, love life, love people, use things. Rejection is needed because it's like this. If throughout your entire life people are constantly, praising you and telling you how good at this you are, or how great you are at that, or, you know what I mean? You're gonna go up, and then the first time someone checks you or lets you know, they think differently of you, or maybe they don't think you're all that, or maybe they think, whatever everyone else thinks you're good at, you're okay, you're average at, it's gonna cut you deeper. But if you're used to the rejection, if you're used to being cast away, if you're used to criticism or negativity or hate or whatever you want to call it, you become impenetrable. You become used to it. You almost use it as a means of power, of fuel. Everyone told me I was crazy when I wanted to drop a clothing brand. They were like, everybody's doing it. Everyone has a clothing brand, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, everyone might have a clothing brand, but they don't got what I got. Like All Heart is so much more than just like a name, or like, it's like a way of life. It's like the way I've truly lived life and the things that I've experienced. And like, I don't know if you've ever read, I be talking about this book a lot in my earlier videos, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. If you read that book, like, the spoiler alert, there's a part where like the boy travels to a foreign land and he meets these people, and they're like, he's like, he needs a camel to go to Egypt, and they're like, okay, do you have any money? And like, he's, he's a kid, so like, he doesn't know, like, you shouldn't pull all your money out. So he pulls all his money out and then he gives it to him. And then like, his intuition's like, yo, you should ask for your money back. But he didn't want to do that because, he was like, that might be rude or whatever. So moral of the story is like, these people were walking with him. They're like, yeah, it's going to cost this much for a camel, blah, 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 blah. And they're like walking through this like auction house, and like he loses his focus for a minute, and he like focuses on like this flashy material thing that he wanted to buy once he acquired his treasure in Egypt. And he recognizes like, oh snap, I lost my friends, where they at? And he looks around, he lost them, and he like gets mad, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home, and I'm gonna not talk to anybody, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just cut everybody off because everyone's, wrong, and they do, people do me like this, and blah, 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 blah. And, I remember that period of life when, things really hit the fan, and a lot of things went south, or, the way that I didn't necessarily want them to, but they had to, for me to learn the lessons that I needed to learn. If I had stayed in that mindset that I had, I would have never started selling clothes. I would have never started selling art. I would have never even started painting. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? So there's just, it opened a door to like a new way of perceiving life and like going about it and just like interacting with people. So I'm making this video really to say, like, you gotta get comfortable with not comfortable with rejection, but you gotta like, where's this book at? Is it in here? I don't think so. The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, or The Art of War. I think it's The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. No, it's not in here. Okay. So it's not in there. But in the book, it just kind of mentions like how you gotta be your number one fan. And that's the truth. Like, how you expect anybody to believe in you, you don't believe in yourself. Like, that just don't, you know what I'm saying, that don't add up. So, I don't know. I really do all this just to like feed the youth. Cause like, I wish I'd have had someone telling me the stuff that, you know what I mean, I know now, or the things that I'm learning, or the things that other people are telling me. So like, just go out there and get it. Don't let like other people's fears or projections hold you back, or make you think you're limited to what they've done, or, you know what I mean, what they think that you can do. And for the record, since I dropped the clothes, I got people hitting me. I got people on the wait list. I got people, yo, when you dropping another shirt, can I get that shirt? I mean, maybe. I might drop something else and never drop that again. Might be a collector's item. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the process. Like, so like, just do it, because you might do better than you think you did. Like, I knew people were gonna want it, but then for people to want it, even when it's not dropping how I wanted it to drop, it's just like, okay, yeah, like keep this going, because as Heads would say, the streets need that. The streets need that.